Right, I'm now doing the part 6 of the online madrassa. Now, I know I shook my hand a lot the other time, so I'm going to try and do something else now. I'm going to shoot and keep quiet so that you can actually see the actual text before I read it, okay? So this is the text, so maybe you can stop your video and then you can see. This is basically the arkans or the principle that supports the salah. Okay, so there it is. So okay, so we have to have wudu. You must make an intention. You must say the takbiratul ihram. You must stand, except if you are disabled. You must recite the surah Fatiha. You must ruku, proper posing and rest between the movements. You must sujood, sitting between the prostration. You must say the tashahud, the attahiyatu, and then the salawat on Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the first salam, that is assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. That's the first part. Those are the fara'id, basically the basic principles. Then there's the optional features or the sunnah parts of the salah. The raising of the hands in the takbir, the dua al-iftitah, which is basic, dua al-iftitah, which is Allahu Akbar kabira, alhamdulillah kathira, that particular part. Then you recite a short surah after the Fatiha. Then the soft recital in the afternoon prayers. Then to have your back straight when you make the ruku. Then reciting the praise in the ruku and coming up in the sujood. And the salam to the left. That are optional parts of the salah. So if you miss out on these, then the salah is still okay. Not perfect according to the sunnah, but if you miss out on these, then the salah is not complete. Then the nullification of the salah. Okay, what nullifies the salah? That is the breaking your wudu through a wind or urine or touching the opposite sex and laughing. Then prayer place is soiled with stool or urine, that breaks the salah. Then uncovering of your private parts while you're salahing, talking or sighing or moaning or loud crying or laughing or smiling during salah, that breaks your salah. And eating and drinking during a salah, that breaks your salah. And turning your chest out of the qibla while you're in the salah also breaks your salah. And doing 3 consecutive movements in your salah, that breaks your salah as well. And thinking blasphemously in a way that Allah Ta'ala does not like, then that also breaks your salah. So those are the core features of salah. Now let's go through to people perhaps who, and here I did it in transliteration with a little bit of tajweed, with the hyphens in between, so that people can actually perhaps pronounce the niyas a little bit better. Nawaitu usalli sunnat as-salat al-asri asr rak'ataini mustaqbilan qiblati adaan lillahi ta'ala. And then the next one is Nawaitu farad as-salat al-asr arba'a raka'atin mustaqbilan qiblati adaan lillahi ta'ala. So the basic meaning of Nawaitu means I have intended. That basically means you made the niyyah before you went to salah, so you're actually expressing the past tense. Usalli to salah sunnat as-salat al-asr, the sunnah of asr, rak'ataini, which is 2 rak'ahs, mustaqbil al-qiblati, facing the qibla, adaan in its time, lillahi ta'ala, for Allah. And sometimes people say for the sake of Allah. I don't like that kind of meaning pattern, because it means if Allah needs it. Allah does says in the Quran, He doesn't need anything from us. He is the rich and we are the poor. So maybe we should just translate it as for Allah. Nawaitu farad as-salati, I need to perform the farad or the obligatory part of the salah of asr, arba'a raka'atin, that is now 4 raka'ahs, mustaqbilan qiblati, facing the qibla, adaan lillahi ta'ala. That is now for asr. Then we do the salah. Nawaitu usalli farad as-salat al-maghrib 3 raka'atin mustaqbilan qiblati adaan lillahi ta'ala. Nawaitu usalli sunnat as-salat al-maghrib ba'diyatan raka'atin ركعتين مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. Now there are obviously certain changes, etc., of wording and so on. Also there is the different schools of thought. But this is the basic meaning. And if you don't know the Arabic, you can intend it in your mind and just say Allahu Akbar, and make sure you follow the other features, which is the basic arkans or support or the principles that I just had before. Okay, then let us look at the other salah intentions. Let's look at Fajr. نويت أصلي سنة صلاة الفجر ركعتين مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. Adaan means in its time, and if you miss it, you say qada'an, but basically we try to do it on time. نويت أصلي فرض الصلاة الفجر. Some people say subuh. ركعتين مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. If you're standing in front and you say imaman, that you are going to be the imam, and if you are following the imam, you say ma'muman lillahi ta'ala, for all the different salahs. The next one is نويت أصلي سنة الصلاة الظهر قبلية, mean before, ركعتين مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. نويت أصلي فرض الصلاة الظهر 4 ركعات مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. نويت أصلي فرض الصلاة الظهر بعدية, meaning after the فرض صلاة, بعدية ركعتين مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. Let's look at the other. نويت أصلي سنة الصلاة العشاء ركعتين مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. And then نويت أصلي فرض الصلاة العشاء 4 ركعات مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. 4 ركعات مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. نويت أصلي سنة الصلاة العشاء بعدية ركعتين مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. نويت أصلي سنة الصلاة الوتر, that's one, ركعتين مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. نويت أصلي سنة الصلاة الوتر ركعة meaning one, واحدة meaning one, مستقبلا قبلتي أداء لله تعالى. Those are the witrs. So we basically just covered some of the basics of the salah. It is not the farad salah. Now I want to take you to the dua after the adhan. So this is basically what I try to do, is to help people who cannot perhaps read Arabic. And so you say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, I bear witness that there is no God except Allah. And illa means except, right? Allah, illallah. And then wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. So there you say wa and ashhadu, I bear witness, anna, that Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh, that Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is his servant. Also abada also means one who adores deeply, who loves Allah. Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh, and he is the messenger of Allah. He is messenger. Then you say Allahumma ja'alni, oh Allah, oh Allahumma. That means, oh Allah, Allahumma. Allahumma ja'alni, I earnestly ask and beg thee, make me, ja'alni min at-tawwabin, of those who make tawbah, who turn often to thee. وَجَعَلْنِي مِنَ الْمُتَطَهِّرِينَ, oh Allah, make me, this is the dua after the wudu, sorry. Made a mistake. This is dua after the wudu, not the dua after the azan. We start again. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم اجعلني من التوابين واجعلني من المتطهرين واجعلني من عبادك الصالحين. Oh Allah, make me of those who serve thee, right? Salihin, who are the Salihin, who are righteous people, who are useful, practical. We are good, proper, useful and practical people. برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين, with your mercy, O the most merciful of those who show mercy. So that's basically the vocabulary of the dua after the wudu. So we've done now, it's 9 minutes. I think I'm going to stop at this point. I'm sorry about the mistake there that I said it's a vocabulary for dua after the wudu, not after the adhan. And I'm just going to repeat it again. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Allahumma ja'alni min at-tawabin wa ja'alni min al-mutatahhirin. Mutatahhirin is like a very powerful verb. Mutatahhirin, when you have a double letter, it means earnestly, sincerely, deeply, in every particular way, one is clean. Mutatahhirin, of those who are clean in every particular way. That thought and speech and action and intention. Allahu Akbar. This is like on a high level. We ask Allah to make us of those mutatahhirin who are cleansed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and are clean, who are always clean in every way. Because that allows the ruh of the self that Allah has blown into us to actually become very active and come out, and we have nur. But with that, the nur of the ruh shines through us. The more we clean ourselves of evil stuff and evil thoughts, etc. May Allah grant us guidance, inshallah. برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. By your mercy, برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. O you who are the most merciful of those who show mercy. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Shukran.